streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks.
And okay, Yamasha, Cristiano Ronaldo, and I said a winner of that game. I want some people who say, de eba, and some hodo. Andy.
Chaman, Namiaru Bibia Kama Chaman, Bibia Kama.
And the Europa League games,
Conference League is so.
Conference League is so. It is, you know, it's in just
David, and Rana Kanyanku push Rai. Oh, no, Nanyanku push Rai. But, yeah, what would say?
Now, your Baba share. Said the games is but Bayern Munich. For Bayern Munich, there's nothing like a tough game. At a point, Uwu has say Benfica can score. Benfica may tell you be on Betama Bayern Munich a game. Eventually Bayern Munich scored 4. And that's the thing with me, Bayern Munich. Game will be a tough game. They make it look so easy. It happened against Bayern Leverkusen. Bayern Leverkusen scored first. They scored 5. In fact, Champions League is so far so many Bayern.
Yeah, but Bayern stand it tall. You are even a no promotion 2 as a 3 ma VR sa disallow.
I'm just 2 but VR
disallow.
I'm share 4.
And I'm share 4 car.
So far I say, who are your favorites for the Champions League?
My favorite for the Champions League, Bayern A 1, Chelsea 2. And
well, my favorites for the Champions League. My favorites. Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Liverpool.
Okay, Liverpool.
Liverpool. Back on the Champions League. In fact, Barcelona there. They say no, Brahma, even one day they said they'll be now I hosem. Now you better share games no. And if you're on it, now you share games, the money said your own city. And we are not comprehensively. Obi tries to do hustler num. Atapukunum ni nyina ahwe nsimnim na ema bibia nso akoso. Enti yakwa mo nimra. Ni amehwe be fia Hearts of Oak. And 24 players. And omode ko. Na Dr. Randiabe ne lead delegation no.
Okay.
To Morocco. That Dr. Randiabe will be in allegiance like he's a phobian by blood. I mean, Randy perhaps who be that. Oh, but I did back what I am a penasum way and the objectivity. Even when he's talking about how to look at the bar, no, yeah. Oh, but for him to lead, I'm the hard the FA is doing. It was like Nippon war. How many clubs we were a certain level of relationship? No, normal link. Was it? Kotokoba Kubino, Georgia Mwakunum,
Uncle George saw your Kotoko Juma
running to the same to where had to work at Juma Pay. It was all that running the first time even going on the ESCO, but they had to work ticket Nakoi. It on the leading team Nako, but on the Emirates Nako until they pass through Dubai. And Oheba say from Accra to Dubai is 6 hours. They will be that. Say Oheba Kwanzi Accra to Dubai is 6 hours. I said, no crowd. Now, what day? What the Concord never another day? Because I make a question why Hartford will use Emirates. Maybe Air Morocco. Because Air Morocco near Moroccan airline direct.
That's how I know be free direct to Morocco.
I am Morocco say 2 hours.
Because last time I no.
Now must have been 2 hours.
Last time you could do a crown. And they who back but the quick say work for no a chat omuna chatter the buy.
Omuna chatter the buy. It is a bimba baby kubia. Seven say Nigeria gra. Say to be play you Africa world. Because I'm thinking about the distance. Oh, say we are 8 hours to if you are maybe 1 or 2 hours at the airport. So when you long layover quite about 1 hour 30 minutes. Now I don't know. Now Mosa from what to Morocco. Oh. Me person has work team. You want to do money no so.
Eson.
You want to break.
You want to do so pa.
Oh, you want to break it.
Oh, but chairman, my fa we so ma. How to folk supporters no mu pages no. Say mu di biaba.
I say Sports Center or Justice.
Fantastic.
Now the tells all by bebo di no any number of pages.
How to folk there no.
The amount. And I grant to abo jene there.
Okay.
And I come meme ebe jene there.
Fantastic.
Has one omo train na obi started jene there.
Okay.
Aye. And no Matthew no nyina ye omo there. Fine.
But more of you supporters know of him.
There's one thing about Heart of Oak fans.
Never say die.
There's one thing about Heart of Oak fans. They have this thing about omo games. Only omo ka bibia akweti omo no. Omo say this is phobia. We has.
We never say die.
We never say die. Thierry said never say die attitude no. If it work, but what game and no. Maybe here on some what game and there. Well,
Obi my information. So say Maroc free Accra Morocco, but not on Thursdays.
No on Thursdays.
Yeah,
I understand. Graza say Hasbook. Every on easy be Friday and Saturday. And now KBI Maroc with you. Minim the but then return. I think it's supposed to be on Wednesday. Was the day. Maybe I don't know where I am and you know. Hasbook so you catch out. What if Africa want to come? Okay. All right. Every choice.
Someone can come.
Bogodier.
And
now UEFA Champions League action, no?
Yeah.
Then Yasem Kutwa. Now, me person did you come on neighbor?
Okay.
Of them come on Nimra and Sana. Your red games in Yaba Beshe. Said your own same city. FC, but now, favorites for the Champions League so far. Teams, Oma Bunina, Wapina, your favorites.
Favorites, round 3, favorites. Bayern. Simply unstoppable.
Bayern.
Simply unstoppable. The Leroy Sané bought 10. Not the Mula bought 7. And not Kingsley Coman by I may say Leon Goretzka. But Joshua Kimmich and Michel Sabitzer. Such a fantastic midfielder. And I may say Upamecano and our ball Nicolas Sula. Alongside Pavard, Nicolas Sula, I think Lucas Hernandez at the left back, and yes, it was. But again, Sanya buying share Benfica, and it was a share game because Manuel Neuer saves are branches making brilliant. Nunes, Concalves, I mean Bayern all-round team. Jamal Musiala, Colentin Tolisso. Nabri, even Nabri started, but Nabri free bench by difference, so make it, it was amazing. And of course, Real Madrid one is the Champions League. Real Madrid are always in the mix, but this Bayern side last weekend share Leverkusen, a Kanum, a Mamutimu Bako. Leverkusen now lose a game, just a game the whole season away from home. Bayern question enum. No asako Benfica home question and 9. Coach Kroenia COVID-19 enra into flu-like symptoms into Yamanant na bench. And assistant coaches na here Jumano. It's just still not much. A Benfica side that has Jan Vertonghen and all of those fine players. Bayern there. Real Madrid were all right, but Bayern, they look so unstoppable.
Chelsea.
Yes, Chelsea quite good, but Timo Werner and Lukaku injury, I don't know what will happen. So Chelsea benya challenges kakra because Lukaku injury, they lead it to penalty, but Timo Werner generally looks a bit serious. But generally, Chelsea are also, with Edward Mendy as a goalkeeper, now Thiago Silva here, Rudiger there, the rate of improvement, bro, be a general and so Benchi well to Alonso, Marcos Alonso, and of course Jorginho is always there. Kai Havertz, the performance from last season, Twaso. So Hudson Odoi nominate lost to Chick Mukrano Munya a lot of playing time. Or Remo make a difference. And now Lukaku looks sharp until the injury. But say Lukaku betina fiacha me sure send the updates on Lukaku ni Timo Werner. But some ranten betina fie be busume baako a Chelsea kakra. But Chelsea also a brilliant side.
Okay, dear Hustler, your favorites for the Champions League. So far, you got 3 match days of Champions League football. What are your favorites?
Liverpool and Bayern Munich.
Liverpool and Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Over Chelsea and Cal.
David.
Over Chelsea account. So where you Barcelona and them there on there. They can say 10 grand for the account.
David Barcelona there. I can bet him a copy more Europa League cry.
Yeah, can on there.
Barcelona there can't cry. You are not part.
Okay. Andy Casillas, Eddie Remo Amanina, Yaga Shaman and some year. Near the Diacano at Twasso. You went for Champions League games, no? Yababe review of all the games.
Message or the bay DNT or free a Brazil, Ebe PMO and so Ewo Portugal and Rano was sitting there. I came from Brazil just for your shirt. And Tiabawano or say of free Brazil, Ebe PM Ewo Portugal. Sir Born on Yasabia Borden or Baba Renemum, goalkeeper friends and Manonea, Ni Jesse, and I know Baba Pe. Now your point game, no matter goalkeeper friends and Manonea. Bebato onunso elocate baba wade kama edi ni jesino enso ekomano na ohe ayemano no ya eni enti baba wano etimi achieve ni reason wade be PM enso ewo Portugal enra se oba no baba jesino oba ye ema no nso etimi aka jesino kama enom goalkeeper friends mano na ya ni jesino ena chesem no nso after game rotimi yiya wade ma baba no update about sansem no ye dini nyina enso ade ba mo ewo djumaje so ba mo nchin coach said the OB try sensu di kade to jano coach no yes double vaccinated nurse COVID-19 vaccine no open you know wawoni mi nyina nemum yes enra or tested positive COVID-19 and they said the sounds edi hu edi abre football esansem no bia what me our pania no mienu nyina wagye nyina nemum sister what tested positive for COVID-19 and no said yes football at what is a Champions League night no. Sir, team Emma Champions League, Yana Ehadjene, na young boys, Nianko, and now body tia viral team the question 4-1. Now her young boy supporters no and a choir monso efaso win and fekeke Champions League so team mobia Ayana Are ho NT Clouds which is Arsenal and it taught him more team Emma Champions League no supporters or Musanyama Webi and young boy supporters na do monso ya no and I just no join this tuna era omuna jina ehu ya ne sem omonso atom na niema kakra enso e dia ba na say yellow e be black what you say young boys omo colors no and I just no monso etimi to ba bontina yet Emma Ewo so Champions League ne de what you say Champions League no 90 bia a draw now just a club no who qualify for Champions League women supporters enso enjoy Champions League at night esan say no asade we no omo ebo league on time who ewo league ne mo nyemom ebo Champions League na nyema we eno enso etimi akoso wiase nyina enso attention e so enom tiaba update no yet Emma enso ewo dwumaje say na said the Yadika Akano, Yadika Tuya said Nuram Ewo UEFA, Wamu 2 tournaments and so a basso, Conference League Basso, Europa League and Subetia Toja, na European friends Josie. Nitima friends AS Roma, Epiemo and so Ewo Norway, Nyamiadma and Omobabo game. Na eno mo koduru ya kwa mo final training session no where Jose Moreno opanyiwe ko ba bia ono eko still attention Jose no ena chese ni banyina eto dem kama wo mo koduru ya na chese na se nso na to kakra just here enti he Jose na eje fans no Jose Moreno ba bia eye papa Jose ba bia eye papa Jose enti Jose Moreno no se o join screen so na obehu se de opanyide siate what you say ayesem no o sanso etimi na tani nyina di kama eno eye Jose Moreno cameras no Omunyina hu Jose na cheso bia so atending so reba bia Jose kwera game ba kwa so what say amateur football and so course na Jose ka said bi oba nowhere e also kwere ball ni bi ono anso be hia players into opanyine kwaya no na chesem na deni pe ho no e say Jose okwa akose ball no nkofo ball okoyo momo update akrefi am na neighbor ya deni na enso begiri se do na e twen se empapa mu no enso betimi aba na opanya friends Didi Haman also still Enfao and Nano Goa, a branch of friends and Nabi Keita, Equashire against Atletico Madrid, Edema Bobo Conference Liverpool, Data Haman, or still on your first branch of friends and Nabi Keita, on your good enough, Edema Liverpool team, the Liverpool team with na Nabi Keita agent was said there be a branch and Onyanru, Liverpool, Omo level, and Kakran so about Sansem, Yadina and Swabentia 4 national games no more. Na Yahweh said he is here, Chairman.
Okay.
Yamfa Insina, a branch and a friend said. Maro Icardi. Obia nim de han is also on follow Obia or Instagram. Obia Manaka Wandana, including PG team no. One follow more Instagram. Isiaka Wandanara.
Girl.
Konunkwa.
That was open pa.
Girl, oh, me know to wanna and go for send naked pictures. Go for send unique pictures and there's no what's the actually
abofun de sa ne mo no ane hu ba ha de normal I had a normal issue. I had a normal.
Is only a good part to apology to Gusweko.
Oh, okay. Seba Konosano. So be no continue.
Aye. He said, no, Odikayano will be referred to Maxi Rodriguez, who could not say better. He said, yeah, all part only a part of
one follow them. One follow beyond. They say, on your beer, now you're on Qua. Now I said, well, has again, but yes,
again, I'm more buried from football.
I'll tell competing with you on drown. Uncle Leon living a life. Maybe I do know. As if I can't read you. Oh,
as okay, Joseph Buankra, Wenka Sunshine Company, Wamuti, a show nepa, Mamiki, any Amaru, Omu 8 years show nepa.
Oh, okay.
Wenka Sunshine Company, a Joseph Buankra, and the German no, dear Tierno.
Okay. All right. Obi, come on. Champions League. And of course, Bayern Munich no one of your favorites. I'm sure, say. Obi will follow this Champions League.
Yeah.
Anyone says Seminano, Bayern Munich and any favorite to win.
Yeah.
And the Oma yes so far, I say, on the Russia side, any opposition, regardless.
Yeah.
Obano and Eka from the two team.
No correct, chairman. There's a buying side that Julian Nagelsmann has set up team year. So you're saying you're buying for ball now more press you anymore. Now, luckily when you're center back, so more speed and more pace. Into Upamecano, Lucas Hernandez, Enran Lucas Sula, any boy alongside Upamecano, but Lucas Sula, Kran and Kakra. There are certain games more rating on the speed, no more rating as the fastest player on the pitch. All round, I think Bayern are a very, very good side. I'm actually 56 goals in 13 games and conceded 9. I'm to me 12 I'm to me 12. I'm 5 they normal 5-1, 5-0, 4-0, 3-0, 3-1. A free scoring side, and I'm just hopeful say maybe Robert Lewandowski will stay a little much longer. But a team counter attack here, Juma. Me possess or midfield all Leon Goretzka, Joshua Kimmich, and Ceciano Yaka, Ngolo Kante, no many some other few players across the world. You come midfielders or Mujina Mona Supadia, Joshua Kimmich, Unya Leon Goretzka, Kauna, Michel Sabitzer. A backup to all of these boys. You know, sir, you have a very solid midfield. Wama Mula free roll and Wasa reviving Leroy Sané, and that's so important. And Rasa share 2 goals. Leroy Sané sharing in critical areas. So Rabbox Nimu, a branch any free Man City called Germany. No, not be brain. Say it's over for this young chap. But there's a season. Nukreni Leroy Sané about picture him. Lewandowski there untmin kanasem bebre. Alfonso de Crano without Alfonso Davids. Said and Roma Lucas Hernandez the ball left back position, and Omar Benjamin Pavard a ball right back. So it meant Alfonso Davids. In fact, even in the game against Leverkusen, Alfonso Davids and Siakaino. So without Alfonso Davids, Crano, there's a buying side. Without Alfonso Davids, without Leon Goretzka, they are still formidable. And well, at this material moment, what more can you say than say, yeah, can some of the hot favorites for this UEFA Champions League there? I was say, I can't more to me, I can't Leroy Sané free kick, no boy in the 70th minute. It means all round, Obia to Michel goal defenders, midfielders, Lewandowski, a constant. Say, buying a ball there. I was so who said Lewandowski, and the go. In fact, Odi Kanche first go my VAR at the Salah goal, na ball in Saka cry ball in Sa, and my referee said there be also VAR no, and finally the decision was taken. It was still 0-0. The first goal by in the 70th minute. It means there's a side on your mobile ball cry now. They have that's the almost friend the buying luck or me a team one. Bibia to to ye more munku adi on beshow. Now 70th minutes. Now ni pada to also share 9 dia in 90 minutes dia no usampa. Omo goal scoring proficiency no. Aya dia was ro papa ye. And omo defenders no sense omo ma Lewandowski mo pressing na defenders ni bomb so unless some maybe a Liverpool or a Real Madrid, Rodrigo Gauss ni Vinicius mbe exploit sa high line na defenders no. Ayen high line no. And they said defenders no bang center circle no inti Lewandowski kwai da Lewandowski and the defenders in term no eya isa na chiro no da on na goalkeeper bi say no ya or the best goalkeeper in terms of sweeping abilities no onu na ball more of a libero nti onu ejina chiro otumi de 9 ball be bia no ya adwuma nti in the Bundesliga and the Champions League, of course, Bundesliga the competition beyond than your and the Champions League na I share them say Julian Nagelsmann and Mantiano omo ebe na omo side to me aka results no. Now, I think the biggest game of last night near Man United and Atlanta. In fact, before the game, really enjoyed Atletico Madrid and Liverpool game. No, in fact, Jacob Champions League no come on. And the crowd no game beyond Shada. No, case game case beyond Shada ni ho. But Ukraine, Manchester United and Atlanta game no. I'm say Nigeria ni awa grow nim no dosu chain. Atletico ni Liverpool there no na the Man United 4 year no na no pay na bi mu bisa some of the greatest comebacks in football. I think the greatest comeback in football and of course Istanbul Liverpool ni AC Milan 3 goals in 8 minutes 2005 but in Manchester United for no my a bit of the only time the Ferguson time the ombetumi aye ama Man United to me anya the results but no crowd on say Man United game am boy no yebetumi achema family first half no de enya obi aya we second half no Man United ball pa nti one game Man United betumi aboball pa agro ba kuno 90 minutes of football same players Man United betumi aboball pa some match na mu so no omo betumi ahwie bebre nti ama Man United omo issue of consistency na a problem nti omo ne Villarreal omo ne Atlanta omo ne Man City omo ne Liverpool num nyina no ene Watford num nyina no matches eba but to me kan sisu bia se matches na eba no Man United kiane ke omo betumi win this match because omo is so inconsistent and ade ba kwam say ologana social so ade ba football ni mu say da ye ba say ade ba chama ye be pamna na hustle no so tumi yi ni magic no
and na da bia wonju won tiase no it happened against PSG.
Yes.
At the point obi anim say Ole will be sacked. Ole will be sacked. Then no go say PSG pass before the game back against City. Obi ase Ole will be sacked. He beat City.
Yes.
And it looks like answer the be also me yen sa. Obi will be sacked, you be sacked now. But everyone said okay, first half was terrible.
Yeah, very terrible.
And second half, it looks like he was playing with a team that should have started in the first half.
Yes,
because Pogba came in.
Yeah, or tactical changes be kakra. Ne won sem nyina ye beka. But yen kwa chire kakra. Yen share free Everton. Man United ni Everton match now. Olgana Solskjaer dropping Ronaldo or dropping Pogba and all of those key players. No, and a game against Leicester City. Amulusu by 4 goals to 2. Jumedi ni ba ne wie no. Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo impress it. Ebi crowd question ebi bisa say na Ronaldo e crowd kwato no crowd no ne so fa so ne say e man na nsem crowd na social press conference bi say he will start taking the tough decisions e man for bisa say na tough decisions no be chance be dropping Ronaldo ana Man United and if Everton bo wie no and na man Alex Ferguson so kwakasa say no kwani ono ankasa ne wo fa say olugna social nya adwen say match bisa no drop your best players match kese bia na wo so best players to me see akan inti na chese ye hu Manchester United ni ye no kwani say Ronaldo buy no dressing room ho de Emrante na ginatum Rashford Pogba Bruno Fernandes Mason Greenwood Jadon Sancho omunim say Ronaldo a special player obebo omo mo demo na so ani omo so handle marketing and commercial omo ton Ronaldo justice na amasika na ba omo stock arise make stock exchange value na rise Man United and say Man United of 2 years ago it said Ronaldo buy no ama ani abomo ama attention abomo ama man for ka omo asem bebre inti no from the Ronaldo perspective no one or chase or a world class player two or chase to mean drop in sa na miensa or chase no kra say Manchester United by a force to reckon as far as the Premier League and the Champions League are concerned that you need a superstar in his like a player like Cristiano Ronaldo because cross ne buy no send you see pin ball and the place ball ma usampa Cristiano Ronaldo anya say Real Madrid for the well over $90 million ebe fa no Juventus for super to us na Man United for na who said there be ye be here character be say obetumi aba team ni mo ama team ni mo de mo aso ani into Ronaldo answer answer the critics kakra and my ne pressure no to me about form yanko Harry Maguire against Leicester City just na more de no wo form no kwani say na Abrante Harry Maguire we pra na
should Harry Maguire be the captain of this side? Should I mean that kind of I goal no? You know that header.
Yes, Damerel
goal. No,
I quite say Leicester City goal na the Shala share no that type of goal no crack. Man United were more defensive frailties and right. But Harry Maguire game against Leicester now was Harry Bailey in a bomb match no. Now so coach Olugina Solskjaer any GD baako kra wo yenia o free Cote d'Ivoire nim into the player no nya fit no Harry Maguire na no de ni ginam into nra say no Abrante so atenanim senior Ronaldo so etumi aye ne de in the game against Leicester City na Fred e Brazil for camp into ma Paul Pogba any match na ball 6 and 8 obi ahu senior Pogba breye and then na Pogba so bem e be chia di obetumi aye o ma girl control midfield o ma bibia to din Abrante otoso 9 Bruno Fernandes the game against Leicester City obi ahu Bruno wo match nim enra sa o hwe Bruno Fernandes a hwe true pass or dem Marcus Rashford and generally ne set pieces ne contribution to play enra half-time changer Olugina Solskjaer and say Obama Bruno Fernandes aben Paul the midfielders no McTominay any Abrante friend of Fred no kwani say him say adie Man United am best midfielder and Fred no who Daniel Alves assembly awaka say Fred no ba Brazil camp and the ball near Sronko oba Manchester United and no problem about Paul Pogba so was problems na bi inti first half ne dia na Mason Greenwood ni Marcus Rashford no more matchy Luke Shaw and Abrante Fred Aaron Wan Bissaka krano no shadanya fit inti no kwani say sa changes no Bruno Fernandes beka midfield no man ya miensa Rashford ni Marcus Greenwood ni Marcus a drop a 1 2 ne 3 no and na Man United enya sa stability na e ma bibia so etime to inti Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire, Cristiano Ronaldo, Emrantia no ati omo kakra omo clean omo kakra as far as omo performances for Manchester United are concerned. Nanso yenim say Manchester United ye team wa omo akukuduro soronko de broni fa ne character omo suban bia nukrani it just a Real Madrid nomine Bayern nomine Juventus a character of legendary clubs and in Man United 2 goals down and nukrani say send your first goal ni Bayern supporters omo PMO say half time no more players no omo catch players this omo more demand or form but omo free half time ne buy no the boys show true character and supporters no crowd wire because Rashford go ne buy no oti dede no and Harry Maguire didn't dey so na Cristiano Ronaldo at the benediction no every game no into no kwani say Nansemu Krano, of course, will be a common knowledge say football and Casano supporters play a very critical role. In fact, first half the day theater of nightmares. Chelsea Diasua who Diasua and Fasobia so second half no and theater of dreams nan Casano etumia man time Ronaldo go ne buy no. Use Olugina Solskjaer so 1999 or share a similar goal against Bayern Munich. It is hard time na nkasa dia. Se si ya friend Fergie time biom. Ya friend only time. Hey. Akase e be pam no. But of course,
only time.
Yes, ya ma credit to Atlanta so omo me say players bebre no akra no Martin de Roon and a ball on a Damarel no name Rantie bi na boy chiro Rafa Tolo available Gossens new Haltabua new Pesena new but generally Gasparini coach no just say no si boni ball no sa no boni ball nya fe na or they be besie or all attacking but defending no kwani say omu goalkeeper Muso no so no eno ne modemo no eso ani papa ye but no kwani say Damarel Juventus near Brantia Omudinama loan Atlanta on free mu on share Atlanta for second goal no on free mu half time no I think it's Lovoto no Abrante no krani enya de obo ayenti e Man United for no nya confidence say omo ebetumi akomanim but Man United defending no na problem kakra because only Mo Salah only Sadio Mane only Firmino only Diego Jota only all of those fine Liverpool players never be see a kind weekend Liverpool team no so no ashisha wie no krani say Osha anymore, no Asha midfielder, Naby Keita, or Fabinho, or Jordan Henderson. Now Osha Chiro, na Van Dijk, no Musono, our Chiro mo Juma. Say Nukreni, say Nija ba Manchester United for Australia. One shot na weekend did Liverpool for no. To me, ayomo adia, but no ninyamuno. A confidence booster. Emma kai the Manchester United of old. I just said no musi ayomo nyoma. Now I'm ranting ya debi. Say South goals na make up Atlanta 4 goals no. Emre bi Atlanta be share goal bi na Ronaldo buafu. And James said, "Omuko dressing room on." I was here beside Rant and said, "Muko dressing room hono." Assemble na Cristiano Ronaldo catch mo because the way the boys were playing, said no one can said no you lose so much way to Atlanta padia. They can you pam your coach. They tosu mienu young players say you try car abode ya this car kesia to toto ya no supporters no ejidio mo emu no ni nyina no so ebe to me aba form. But I think finally Man United for choice say omo squad depth kakra should be say Paul Pogba to bench no abem Jadon Sancho on so to bench no abem Cavani to bench, no so bem, Matic to bench, no so bem, but no quite say Italian Serie A no Premiership no, and so see them. And no quite say Atlanta for no, they are a very good team, but they cannot match the quality of Man United on any day. It's United for no, a very good coach. I'll be more consistent. Near first half, but second half because near the beer no bet me
yeah.
Until I say Man United.
There are some sides only do 2-0.
Liverpool. Chama say Liverpool. I say 2. Ultimately, until I say Man United for year or more consistent.
And Manchester United, their next game is against Liverpool.
It's against Liverpool.
And maybe show video.
Okay.
Say why you don't have to miss this weekend.
Okay.
Why you should be by your TV.
Okay.
This weekend. You will show what you have a Champions League, no? The standings.
Okay.
Standings, no? Say Group A, how are so far a take ship. Group B, how no society. Group C, Group D, E, ne. Yes, all the groups.
Okay.
Now you share. But the thing I want to say, a bit to me Barcelona. This time we have Barcelona playing in the Europa.
Oh, and your casting stone. Barca 2 wins out of 2.
Barca
2 wins out of 2.
Omanya 1 win out of
2 wins out of 2. Almost Valencia 3-1.
And almost
1-0.
I already heard to say in all competitions.
Yeah, in all competitions.
Omanya 2 consecutive
yes.
But they struggled against even Dynamo Kiev.
No, Dynamo Kiev no he had 3 points. Ball 3 points.
Do you see Barca getting any result against Benfica or Bayern?
It could be possible, Chairman. Chairman Aguero about and Aguero about 15 minutes. Ansu Fati subem, Ansu Fati bem, and Luke De Jong there was so Omujane Kwai. Luke De Jong no chance or Chairman. Man, more from man on your Barca player. I guess say no. But 2 wins out of 2, so the Clasico is coming up. Some more, I'm not too sure. Say I'm bet me Real Madrid no. But Ansu Fati is back. Generally, I think yes, Piqué the best going against Dynamo Kiev. There's no problem, but the point is, I'm sure so rested on boys Nankasano and not Dynamo Kiev are mobile papa bia no. Any major highlight from the Dynamo Kiev game apart from Luke De Jong head the beer or Pemia. I thought he could have planted the ball, and of course Piqué go or share Coutinho as a free bench by it. Sansu Fati hitting the form no now Aguero because I was Aguero starting ahead of Luke De Jong no, but I'm saying Kakra was on or intro because injury so no I was some introduce no Kakra say Coutinho sunya the form no now Busquets and Gavi no be adwuma no omo ye no na omo ye lucky na Ronaldo roll on so enya onya or recover from injury no ba. Maybe Barcelona will not be the Barcelona we know. So, totally done for FC Barcelona. We have a lot more of games to play. I think across Europe in all competitions, teams now about 9, 10, 11. I think maximum 12 games in all competitions. I'm not too sure even the top 5 leagues, team be about 12 games the whole season. It should be maximum 9 or maximum 10. More than 40 games to play till the end of the season. There's a lot more at stake, and I'm sure, sir, Barcelona gradually they could come up. I'm in right you off crowd.
Papa Sam wasn't look beyond the Brekum Jazz ground won't sign him. But young young Coscreen so said the groups in here. PSG in the leading group A. PSG was 7 points, Man City was 6, Club Brugge was 4, and Leipzig. And so NB. In fact, in this group, you cannot say Obia running away with the group because even Leipzig, who are without a point, can qualify. By winning the next 3 games, they will qualify.
Yeah, but PSG back away to Leipzig. Now Man City are home to Brugge. So Man City will qualify. Man City will be qualifying. But PSG, depending on results, on against Leipzig or Germany. Then Man City PSG.
Okay, so that is Group A.
Yeah.
And now who knows screen? So the Yanko Group B, Liverpool, Atletico, FC Porto, and AC Milan. And it's so sad. It is so sad. Said to have 3 former champions in one group, and 2 former champions are occupying the bottom spot.
Yeah.
So Unya AC Milan, after Real Madrid, the most successful club when it comes to the Champions League.
Yeah.
Or without a point.
Yeah.
They have not won a single game.
Yeah.
They have not drawn a single, and they have 6 goals against them.
Yeah.
As to 3 or more Ashe.
I think Chairman apart from Olivier Giroud, and I think they miss Ibrakadabra. Champions League experience, no. Tomori, Hernandez. But I'm saying different confidence levels. Like Ronaldo, Dema United team, no. Sandro, Tonoli, Benassa, Frank Kessié, of course they missed Frank Kessié against FC Porto in central midfield. Rafael Leao, Afen on also football, no bank, Calabria, any AC Milan, Mike Mignan, Wepra, into Chipra, Romania, ni goalkeeper, Biomdenaba. Sa goalkeeper no. And come for Liverpool goalkeeper now on in Madrid, about Kiev now, and he didn't know your Omar Bale, Karius, and come for Karius Crank, Omu goalkeeper no be home papa ye. But they are second, like you say, back to back into Liverpool, and Liverpool near Atletico, about Anfield. Me I sure say Hono. Maybe Liverpool will pick the maximum points, so Liverpool have already qualified. Porto, about Milan, into one share Hono and Milan, so the maximum points. But this group, Chama, I still insist Liverpool, Porto, Liverpool, Atletico.
Okay, so you're running through the groups quick one now. Group C. I know say a lot of people thought that it would be a Dortmund group, but Ajax at the end of the year Dortmund over Enra. I think a day before yesterday. 3 days ago. It's Ajax Dortmund. Ajax was 9 points, Dortmund was 6. Sporting Lisbon was 3, and have a 6. And so in the Group D. Was Sheriff Terrace. It is interesting. I mean, already say then you begin to wonder, no. Sheriff Terrace for the leading group with 6 points, followed by Real Madrid with 6 international. And so 4. Sheriff Terrace for the only leading Real Madrid head to head, because they beat Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu and Shakhtar Donetsk and so NB. But group where you take Real Madrid and one to
of course, Real Madrid ball against Shakhtar, Obenyan 9 points. Inter Ebekwa away to Sheriff. I suspect I will say Inter Konya results, or I still think it's Real Madrid Inter
from this group.
Yeah.
Okay. Group E. Bayern Munich. One win away from qualification. Just a win.
Yeah.
The reverse structure with Benfica. The Allianz Arena. So win here. They will qualify to the next stage of the competition. Omabo 3 games. They scored 12 goals and they've conceded none. That is the magic of this Bayern side. Sir, even when they are scoring goals and everything, they don't concede. Yes, and that is massive. Bayern Munich with 9 points, 12 goals, none against. Benfica, Benfica with 4 points. 4 points, no. I don't know why they do against your friend say Dynamo Kiev there, but I think that Benfica for Mekes almost starts for that draw. And almost share Barcelona by 3-0. Third, Barca with 3 points. And Dynamo Kiev won 1. This group, I know some Bayern will qualify.
Yeah.
But between Benfica and Barca
will qualify.
I'll go for Benfica.
Over go for Benfica.
Yeah.
Well, Obi will go for Barca. Diasa will go for Benfica. Group F. And so yeah, Manchester United and a scintillating performance in the second half. The first half was so bad that it got some of us making a terrible decisions. You never regret it. But you know, the first half was so bad.
First half, Manchester United about to say Atlanta, and Atlanta was just say Manchester United. But second half, no, Manchester United were Manchester United.
Well, Manchester United leading with 6 points. Atlanta, 4 points. Villarreal, young boys. They made them look so ordinary. This group is also very wide open because any of the teams can qualify. Standings, no, your reverse fixture of Atalanta and Manchester United, and of course, Villarreal young boys. And should that game go, maybe I say Atalanta share Manchester United, it will blow the group very wide open. And of course, I'm sure say Villarreal will be expected to beat young boys. In this group,
Manchester United, Villarreal.
You go for Manchester United and Villarreal. Yeah. Okay. So Atlanta will not qualify?
Difficult.
Yeah. Obi, go for why?
Yeah, I'm sure second leg, no Man United performance or Bergamo against Atlanta. Because Atlanta for no good at home. Only a very good away from home. Until I know I call double chance Atlanta. No. Until some more bet me United or Bergamo dia. I'll go for Atlanta.
Okay, so this is Group F. Now let's go to the next group. Group G, Red Bull Salzburg, and I know this group. A lot of people might have thought say it is a severe group, even though say a group of equals. Shomo, RB Leipzig, RB Salzburg, Sevilla, Lille, Metropole, and Wolfsburg. Now, RB Leipzig are leading the group. 2 wins and a draw, 7 points. They scored 6 and conceded 3. Sevilla Tosumienu 3 points. Sevilla 3 games in a draw, and they failed to score. I'm game on boy against Leo. I'm games on boy a draw 1-1. But at the end no goal. I was arguing and a Wolfsburg, and so that's it. So that is Group G. And also na Hornety. Leo for Sevilla. Yeah. Of course, I'm a Europa specialist. They would love to go to Europa League. Group H, sorry. The last group. Come here, you chance for the film. The defending champions. Yeah. The defending champions. And Juventus are leading this group because they beat Chelsea.
Yeah.
They've played 3-1-3. Also, Juve did not start the season too good.
Yeah,
and they are not faring well in the domestic league.
But they seem to be picking up some already tagging in the Champions League. Yeah. They are really playing that like big boys in the Champions League.
And luckily for them, so Alvaro Morata confidence, no Ronaldo free or no, while picking up some mantles. And now game now, Winston McCain was simply fantastic. Or was like Frankie de Jong, deep runs from central midfield, or creating a lot of decent opportunities. And of course, Federico Chiesa, and your branch or share go no Dejan Kulusevski, such a player Gideon Shadan Nini Musa, but away from home, you just need a goal, and they had the maximum points, 3 points, and then here gradually almost building themselves up. Of course, Max Allegri,
Juve Chelsea.
Yeah. Juve Chelsea. Yeah, of course, straight Chelsea.
Okay, so Champions League, well, it's a good shape, and it looks like for all the people, now Mujidewo Chelsea move to win this group. Chelsea will have to work extra harder. Now me aduma extra date say 22nd.
Yeah, 22nd.
Not 23rd. Saturday. Not 24th.
Sunday.
Okay, now watch this video live on Facebook, live on 1HD TV. Or say, don't go anywhere on the 24th. Don't go anywhere on the 24th. Who did enter? That's how they enter.
Yeah. Weekend of
all the big games.
Yeah. Super Sunday.
Super Sunday in world football. Yeah. I said don't go anywhere on the 24th of October. Now, reason on the other chance because, and let's watch the reason. Anyway, Barcelona, Real Madrid. That same day.
Yeah, first Clasico. First Clasico without Messi.
Yes. The second reason, Manchester United, Liverpool. Second reason.
Yeah. Yeah, no, traditional rivals, the big guys in the Premier League, undoubtedly.
Now, the third reason will be here shortly.
Oh.
Internationally versus Juventus.
This game.
International versus Juventus. One day. You have all this on one day.
Yeah.
Now, the next. Paris Saint-Germain versus Olympique Marseille.
Match with them here.
Match with Tokabesi. All the common behind closed doors. Tokabesi, Messi, and
it will be great.
That will be massive. Almost Shebia and Tokwesi.
Yeah.
You have these 4 top games in one day on one Sunday. Reason why you don't have to go anywhere. It's all too far. And I say you get to go there also far. But if you're right in the pub, if you're right, you never got next level lounge.
Yeah.
You got next level lounge. You get a chance to watch all these games while we sit and enjoy. Normally on a Sunday, you go out with a family, you go out with friends, you go out with and you can do that. And Ajax too are playing PSV.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Ajax need PSV so competition or Dutch division. It's 1 point.
Yes.
1 point difference.
And imagine say when you sure say it's not just about doing the fixtures. You're sure, bro. It's a Sunday, say you know.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
absolutely. But Chairman Barca and Madrid na 2:15. It's first service no. Me Niger in case of because of nyamia 7 days here to me so. But we go first service.
I'll go first service. No, but only said there are some churches. There are some churches and some pastors. Omo appreciate some of these things. If you don't say also assume na me, but obi also any interest. Say interest that obi a was say be a need ball. Maybe a suffer go need ball. No, so Real Madrid they will 215. That day no go pon so intem kakra. So I say bia obi twa nneema bi so kakra. Say we want for beti akwa game no. Na e beboa. So na ha adwin say bia oh no nya Champions League football. Say bia Juventus Chelsea Tuesday be maybe Tuesday service so now that's of we still on the phone. Yeah, on the phone. And I was a man telling file out one will be beautiful. No, and the man we did by force go be a better way. Any betting card or a friend. Oh, I saw them. No, we trying to picture with you. Just a quick one. You're running through Nemra. Your time with your copa. Nema Merena Santegoroko. I was friendly against La Liga MPC. Omi Tima. Omo Dubai. Omnumber Hearts of Ogun so scored no call. But they say no, you better want some. I know so be a club Hearts of Ogun. And I thought you could have gone with the charter flight. Minimum there, but by a so more quantum. I mean, the good thing is that they are going early.
Yeah, and a match is a numero.
Almost quantum. But yes, sir, Hearts of Ogun to her. It will take them 7 hours 30 minutes to get to Dubai. Let's say Omenya a very I don't mean too sure about layover. But layover no be about what if I say short 1 hour. 1 hour. Then they connect. Then they fly 8 hours 15 minutes to Morocco. On the meeting. Say a very long journey. But the good thing is there's somebody doing China every year.
Okay.
So it means that somebody do China every year. They have the whole of the day to rest. Coach they are on insisting on the players resting. Some be resting, normally shake up kakrebi. Then on Saturday they can have their mandatory training, no. Okay. Training if we are. Then on Sunday the game will be on.
Elite. Chairman, UEFA Champions League 1-3 na year. You 8 home wins, 7 away wins, only 1 drawn game. 27 goals were being scored at home. 32 goals were being scored away. Inti goals are a PM no. Chairman, first half on 26 goals and a PM. Second half, 33 goals and a PM. Inti second half pa and a goals e by. Round 3, UEFA Champions League no. 59 goals and a omutimi a producer. Now this season in the UEFA Champions League, ye care about AC Milan, ye show mu group now. Milan eda se honom. Now Oya Madrid waje 13. Offer AC Milan waje 7. Bayern Munich and then Liverpool obia aje 6 each. Ene Serie Champions League no. Na se club afane say Liverpool ananse Bayern Munich omo bia team aje Champions League na se o equal the record AC Milan aya waje 7 no na se no mu nyina aipe but AC Milan omo absence no ahomiye since 2014 ni yehu AC Milan for so many years in the Champions League no omo saba back but ene ya bot 3 matches no ye hwe AC Milan na omo da se and me sure say Milan fans na de ba ko omo hwe ne say AC Milan betima qualify abebo the UEFA Champions League me sure say ne sa players ho omo so enya the feel of the Champions League and omo ko Anfield no omo ngo omo hwani asesa because there a lot of players are no more team ni mu Champions League experience Champions League night no na omo hu bi da enti yen say this season the betima ayabwa AC Milan ne say yamon pa say bi omo betima the third ne bi makobo the Europa League but said the Gazzetta dello Sport for kind no omo say hero or never and the Inter Milan so struggle but for AC Milan then dey akwa West e dey
we can have AC Milan and Sebibianko ya Amabasa. We can also have Barcelona in the Europa League.
Then you are going to get AC Milan and the FC Barcelona play in the Europa League.
Yes.
Interesting super call. For Bayern Munich, competition and Julian Nagelsmann, Ediaman and Wenger, no chairman in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Bayern Munich for actually say Omusu Wengers and Ediom Bobo. But and Nesoko Bayern Munich, Omu 3 Wengers, and anytime beyond 2 and starting. Into wow bena the Nord Biano. I was so bad game ma o make a huge impact. Said the bear next game no coach in the best at it. Enti offer Leroy signing at the age of 25. We're doing the peak. This season, we about 13 games. Washe 6 goals, I 8 assists in all competitions. Where Leroy signing, Oshe 2 goals, I 1 assist against Benfica. Shani free kick out ball at the 2 at him. Kingsley Coman won the man of the match. At the age of 25, also epic. This season, we about only 6 games. He won man of the match against Benfica. A match who say Robert Lewandowski since 2018 in all competitions for club no watched 200 goals in 194 games. Serge Gnabry at the age of 26 for the last 2 seasons her performance on Bayern Munich even with the German national team. But this season no Serge Gnabry chances are one no 13 matches our born watched 6 goals I 3 assists. And Kingsley Coman, Leroy Sané, and then Serge Gnabry. Sa 3 Wengers we no. Obi obenya no rubiano or chire coach ne say next match no also team start me. Into the competition Julian Nagelsmann equity Adama Wengers no. Ame who say Bayern Munich some match. Na say Thomas Müller, Robert Lewandowski, and me enyes sa mo magic na. You can depend on Serge Gnabry, Kingsley Coman, and then Leroy Sané on betimi amount the goals and the assists in that game. The standard Openya fan say Abante fan say Bruno Fernandes at the Manchester United no match ni you say Marcus Rashford my life at Old Trafford. You say Harry Maguire I restore poverty am a game na 2-2. Mr. Champions League Cristiano Ronaldo my the icing on the cake no. Chairman na Bruno Fernandes Atlanta and Leicester City say 2 games no. Bruno Fernandes actually in the standard. The standard they say we created 17 chances. I was at 2 games in Leicester and then against Atlanta. And a chair said Bruno Fernandes standard no on Sesano or Ogusua Oye. Now for Messi and Ronaldo, chairman on Saturday Mekacho say the merry-go one I ekoso for the Ballon d'Or no on say Tuesday and Wednesday. Ronaldo and Messi Esadamaye. She the Messi out the Park the Princess. She the Ronaldo aye and the United 6 points now against Villarreal. The winning goal was being scored by Ronaldo. Against Atlanta, the winning goal to give them 3 points was being scored by Ronaldo. And then Yabeka about say Nations League France Aje Nyaka Karim Benzema. Yakoka last weekend. The Mama Salah in the league. Yes, you have a Ballon d'Or mano. Near saves if your men yes I didn't have an anchor home. And Yababe do baby yes Ronaldo and Messi. These are 2 players in the Champions League.
Wow.
Or match 260 goals. And more prime, you know, chairman.
And no, Jorginho scored 2. Let's not forget. Yeah. Even those are from the sport kick, from the sport penalty there. But Still, he's got 2. Okay, I don't know, but you care about Sunday, no? Shamosi, my year from my
Roman in Napoli.
Roman, and then no crowd, so my house and work.
Oh, okay.
Sunday.
Or this Sunday. Or Africa. I have Super Sunday. The Sunday, you need to stock your fridge. You know, the kitchen. Chicken, kakrani, you are. Now and I say, when you got a boy, some of you. And I say, your friends move. When you got Caribbean, I want to now what you look at.
How's much near time, baby?
8.
Oh, and they say, baby, your baby, has the last. Yeah, has the
but now, because I was upon service. We got first service.
First.
Now, picture be now, man. Two Facebook no be happy. Oh, picture. Right.
I see you.
I'm going to do that. No, but there was a brass radio.
Mama goes to Mr. Johnny Bible order.
Over there, just when your match is beer, what she said when it's him, but or she said on tribute in your class or in that of nature. Your paws or in a grim, or go to your question. None the Bible bonnet book, not betting shop. Now, all can you see any?
Oh yeah, and son, sorry.
Now, many above.
Now, old man, I don't know.
Massa. Nana, who be Javina by Melcombe,
Colani Trumpet this time.
Sure.
Professors, over corner professor, crying the phone, or say cash out, no cash out, or debate here.
I did. That's a picture be area be a flood there. Obedience will be jaluto.
I.
System near hot bar.
I'm waiting. Okay. Accra Hearts of Folk, Tima Omodeko, Morocco, Casablanca to play against WAC. And a strong side. And Team Nini, goalkeepers Richard Atta, Rich Monai, Richard Baidu, and Ben Mensah. 4 goalkeepers. 4. Okay. Defenders, no, Fatah Mohammed Al Hassan, who's the entire Hasburg guy say, Hasburg are making use of the CAF expansion. No? It's only 24 players in Yaneko. The reason, and I think there was a Bohas Abaso, that is the situation we had at Santiago de Qua. Am I going to go? Was it Hilal? But okay, man, Amasono. Was it Sudan and Ababia? But going to go game be. I only know the boo, you know. I'm a Hilal game, no, yes. It's defenders, no. Fatah Mohammed Al Hassan, Sule. They have Caleb Amankwa, Larry Smiler, Radio Volca, Robert Adesowa, and William Denchi. Midfield, no. Emmanuel Nete, Frederick Ansaboche, Ibrahim Salifu, Salim Adams, and Inoka Subonting, and forwards Victor Edu, Isaac Mensah, Free Bani, Kofi Koji, Suraj Seidu, Isaac Ejenim Boateng, and Patrick Razak. Hearts of Oak Day, 24 players, and Echo. Kaf Amakwain said now, overturn is based on the fact that he said there is COVID. And I'll be test, maybe some of your players are tested positive. If you almost tested positive, you should be able to have at least 11 players starting the game. If you know, and I may say, CAF, ISR and Heart of Oak have decided that everyone is going. They are not leaving people behind.
And because of COVID-19, also do uno team nina.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's Yamon Babaso. Okay.
We are sure say we justify get feats a House of Folk J or first leg name.
Yes.
Because contingent listen. And 4 goalkeepers there means that we are sure say had to work benya more than 3 COVID positive cases. And when I say Juventus, Man United near Atlanta now. Not Atlanta bench or me 5 who say 4. It's 6. Into we know 24 players there obenya boys on bets na bench. When you're more marker and smart thinking, smart planning. So, I mean, I doff my hat out to all of the guys I had to work. Smart thinking. This is a big investment because
you're paying a lot of money for this. And that's not official. The technical team of 7. Yeah. If you have management members of let's say 4, following them.
Yeah,
that's huge.
Yeah, that's huge. And moreover, so my morale within the camp, no, a different atmosphere because say Jenim Boateng or Suraj said you Salim or Inoke Subonting or you feel like a team. No one is left out. And that sort of mentality in my estimation, hard to work. Papa, we are just hoping for the best. So at 8 p.m. Ghana time, Morocco hono and Rabat hono, hard to work the double chance. Ebe come him, normal qualifying to the group stage. It's a solid squad, and I'm excited. Someone who Larry Smile wom. I'm excited. Someone who Radio Voka wom. Menya jiseme who Kaliba Mankwasu wom. Hard to work should prepare match when it a straightforward game. And they work for a match. I was hard to work for monitor with a lot of interest. You bet me build tactics around game I'm in the first leg and in the game I work for the and it looks like said Nyomanu Koye the signs look good for hard to work, especially me sure say CAF for reply Morocco for no as far as Omuka spectators a stadium be match no. But send your hard to work to Nyomanu. It looks good. It looks good.
Well, Charles Taylor, a legend of the club. Charles Taylor has won 2 massive trophies with Hearts of Oak. And Brantiano, advice kakra the mother entire Hearts of Oak team. Now someone can say, play a beer, Okosia Kenny beer, only who and freedom. Okay, this Hearts of Oak team now going to beat Esperance. Hearts of Oak team over against Zamalek Okroma say, I'm possible and I'm or say, and they can beat work. Oh.
Obi obetimi abo ball here mature player and House of Folk will players how much me deliver but me enye mo want House of Folk betimi akona omokonya results betimi I call mama on qualify to next day because now I'm more assistant best because you so she 2 ground here when you save o ko no on besisu any I was here with only a pan about qualify na be qualify ko because Moroccans born on boy na kind of Ghana will players and we better say Moroccans no but I just say I was saying you fear mu say you bet me deliver team na be ball had say ya no mo ball na yeah you can crack one maybe so put me and say be o mo first half no bet me say be 2 and I was saying you say quite near Korea, 8 mark goals. And yes, a goal, 8 mark goals. Because every hand and favor, one a bear more. I say the ball.
Okay, job of say on the say if I classify Charles Taylor as a legend of the club. Of course, I'm sure that because of Jaiba Kotokona and all that.
We football and so controversies be brave.
I want. Well, Kotokone, Ela is going to go with 20 players.
Okay.
That's what Menyano. I say obviously has when you 10 COVID cases. On market because the governor Kwame has they say 5 players will test positive. Now I'm going to 5 players don't go Mohamed Alassa, Richard Atta. Normally free band Salifu.
House of Folk in far medical doctor Dr. Christiana Ba. Oduna MPP for you as COVID,
but and no come contempt
officer.
Oma contempt say COVID no say we no ha Kahasbu could do na no. Unze your calf mandate once on bail. Kahasbu could do you with me
yeah.
Na the on 24 hours before the game. What the game no crash I you me.
Yeah.
Choma ye na no pardon results in the back. As we with your commission. Another test, I instant.
Yeah.
Other going to go the say they have drink a time no more coin. Say Emra we test we not going to need ample time to do another one. But I say COVID no. Also on a cover so many because clubs no. We're going to go there you could see here. Clubs be used to people tell you the money. This is Africa.
No correct.
What I say. It also more money come home. Never.
Medical doctor can also help. Somewhere test ni we are. Wa unia Ghana ni su jina or no so monitor. Oh yeah, doctor ankasa. Says you are for training Ghanaian doctors or no
you're accredited.
Yes, Dr. Christian on the share Black Stars, on the share Hard to Work, on the share club sites or mobile or Tafu Hospital here. On bet me the NACA delegation. We are testing we are on our knowledge or links for car for in case of any funny be on person we be no any to where the mesra almost players 24 the other doctor back who can one and say
well I know your hearts of folk and we are hoping the hearts of folk by there. Dr. Randiabe is the leader of delegation for the hearts of folk team on more call Dubai no let's say no so no CAF president Dr. Patrice Mosepe on also about Osha Omampani Abedi His Excellency Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Baumia on no entering komo bebre about strengthening the CAF interclub competitions. Omo manenya financially rewarding because then the whole screen so no and ora that is the CAF president Inya Frederick Champon and George Amako Uncle George who so she but Uncle George or bank Juma for so many years. Very brilliant accounting person. And the executive council members. It's Dr. Patrice Motsepe on the wife and every president. And so your introductions are hold on. And so at the chair, I guess the color of the day was blue, huh? But you telling some more camera, Ushia Mampenino. Or say Ghana. You tell Mampenyabe the chance.
It's very nice, and I think your election generally continent-wide, there's been so much excitement about it because as a club owner, the clubs know that you understand their problems. And so sitting, as a CAF president, you can help them. So there is this quite excitement in that you have from your background.
Okay, I'm a banyaso Kenya and say, oh, Papa, on a Melody Sundowns India. Oh, yes, Kenny Belly, who's Kappa, we just goes Gazitam. Who's Kappa. Now, as some of my penny, I bet you check and say, oh, yeah, club person, you own a club. You know what goes into the clubs in terms of financial challenges? No, it will sure say, what about take you over position be say in there? Nature say, obey how to do it. We will picture be about to see how who or secretary chief of staff, yes.
Chief of staff
secretary.
Any mado.
Okay, yet
I was some man penny the two CAF president and him say akonya no tisune hu pa. Isa hayatu Ahmad sika 70 into ordinary yiri e chire sa no. My mekase Minister Mosepe ko di CAF osika e de nim guase beba
dem so ni na chi na ye the guests no dey cha
yo so mekase o de CAF sika na ye ade be chi na
o me so ye your private jet
chama se blata mu nyina platini mu nyina football na de o ma wie ya ba o kwasi nya ntachi ye ka nipa titiriu pa CAF ni FIFA ni GFA abro problems a Mosepe is not beyond them into onye careful me name the essence of this visit but so trips when the assembly banu into onye careful pa onye careful
yentiene I say he's been inspired by Ghanaians.
When I saw my president and my brother, I said we are home. Ghana has a very special place in our hearts. We flew in from LA and then from Los Angeles, and when we are finished here tomorrow, because I have to perform some of my duties as well, we'll be going back to LA. Yeah, they will be going back home, but I'll be going back because but just my wife and son were saying, if you go to other parts of America or of the world, we wouldn't mind. But Ghana, we are coming with you. You're not going to go to Ghana without us.
Oh, excellent.
I was saying to my brother, when we were young boys, at age 5, 6, we didn't know where Ghana was.
Right.
But we heard about Kwame Nkrumah.
Right.
And Mandela was in jail.
Pure FM.
These may be very difficult times, but our brothers and sisters on the continent are with us.
Absolutely.
And the inspirational words of one of the most outstanding leaders from one of the most special countries in Africa gives hope to all of us. And that's why when we come here, there's a deep emotional bond. I always say,
CAF president Bedri and some of the children and they will didn't chain no kuta bag. Papa why there said those here nipa nye kofo bi du achi a Wa de bia okuta bag you know no age microphone acha no. Na go record we on ne yire ne ba ne nam. Osom free LA. O say o businesses for Los Angeles. And we in the convoy no any and ye de omo ekopie mu or the vice president ho. O tuka ko bi on ne yire ne ba no de. He said the banner now take you over the line of Mamelodi Sundowns. On the Kuni and the Dia, Omo Usika, Sika de Mubi pa. Ose
the net worth $2.7 billion.
$2.7 billion. 7 name wedging one. But even go kuma. Oliver can say it only for $40 million out of years. That's okay. All right. It's no. But you're free hono hearts of folk team no. Say I can say omo didi. If they are supposed to can also have lunch, but they omo didi a bit early because of I remember move to airport. Also, I'm started checking about 12 or 1. No, I'm checking. I'm flight at 5 p.m. And I'm beko. It's hard to book. My COVID test be a results of going on my. But also, I'm for Cassia has 5 in your COVID, 10 in your COVID. Wow. Because I want for 30 years, you know, say, normal. I mean, what they ask there. So, those things are bound to happen. Yeah, definitely. You get ubenya. It's any house of work team no one sub. As Santiago go Australia, so say big kind and it's only 4:45 p.m. Ghana time. That is in Dubai around 8. Now Santiago go La Liga NPC. I bought a friendly Dubai. Tiano you got to consema no so. Nano developing yako kasa edema Santiago ko ikuno. We're charging on supporters to support the team when they come to the Bayern Stadium. Or say they should not come as spectators, but as supporters. Okay, say Nantebi. I'm okay with Charles and fans. So I'm about ball. Mekai Oscar Fuloni, or the work. Ebe couple got to go some hano. Almost say got to go 40,000 supporters. So say he did not see 40,000 supporters. He saw 40,000 spectators. Etiano David Obinyako say. As Santiago go Kuono fans, no, Mobile Bayern Stadium, Mumrano to say real fans and not spectators.
We are expecting our fans to be in the stadium. Don't just come to the stadium as a spectator. Somebody who is going to come to sit there and wishing that the players will just satisfy your test for the club. Also, bra, not far with the Ebeship. In America, even they are struggling, they are opponents, they still manage to grind out results. That is the take that we want to do. So we are telling the fans and say,
okay, it's David Obinya Konen Samanono. Yamano, the Black Queens, we lost by 2-0 against Nigeria. I know there's already social media man for commenter. They are talking about the politics in the team. Said there are players who have been sidelined because they spoke their mind. Apart from no, people say the best local team that has against ladies. Only 2 players made the list. And it was a message. I didn't know by Obi.
Money more and that's what said Black Queens to be better Bremwana.
I said
Black Queens.
Aye.
Chairman, Black Queens team, no forget about that team.
Forget Black Queens.
Chairman, I'm telling you.
You may also support you.
You best support you more, but ye be what team ni more. Omo ankasa ya we Messi take go in assistant Charles Anochi. Omo ya we say omo ye be what team ni more. Enya de be ye. They know it. I've told the assistant coach, Mr. Charles Makache, no. Say Subambi what team ni mo munyai.
Subambi.
So I'm telling you, money be bien who ever team no.
They might give him so okay now.
No, Chairman. And you did drop players who. Hey, I'm telling you, and you did drop players.
Hey, you know.
Huh? And you did drop players. Into 1 year now, you were free. Makach, there's nothing good that will come out of the Black Queens. I'm telling you. Into Mamo Hamu Hokra, what is a Black Queens? No, okay, Ghana, say, now team Hazakes ladies a winning Africa. No, for 2 players, pay. Chama is normal, and you're normal. So, Chama, how dear, you're more resources. So now, yeah, on baby, Papa, be or member, but say Black Queens, the be pie, bad year. Forget, Chairman, forget, a bad day.
Omo you be team. Okay. Because with you.
Anya. Yeah.
Chairman.
Yeah, listen. Also, only today.
Omesa be shewa. Ase me kan June, me kan June. Ewo Kumasi FM, me ka che busu apanyi. Me kan June. So ma be year. That time near Kobe Black Queens no more. Omo for be 8 months. And ababa ne koka say friendly matches asem bi e no kofa asem kese ba e no. Se wa koka say ye more friendly matches. Na emwaye ne matches a ebe enim ye ne Nigeria match no because Nigeria ne kobo no. Nigeria no ya de chen.
Now
say Bobby Petri games.
What is say you because what team no?
Ah ne ekoso da.
Onzo what?
Na matepa.
Dia.
You know ama anya kwankwan a enya yi. Enya ne o. Na men dem ntese
o say musumuru bafo was lesbianism we no long ago. They can't yo. They slow yo. They say as a Ghana Bolivia
FIFA de buy say yemfa omo allocate bi ma women's football $60,000 no. Say sika no. Enu be ne ka say yemfa enu e betima yi bi e de abo friendly matches. But no kwaka omo say COVID nti. Ba Nigeria no wakwa no akobo wonya invitation tournament no akobo no aba omo ya de chen o. Enti expect say ye ba kwasha omo ho.
Yan gwandi ho. Rich one was oh gangama yi ben. We are your listeners oh. Minimum na dey we. Ka.
So we are TV show.
Google have you tried your phone I don't know what's wrong. What's sending my private one? What's why a bam on the platform?
What about DM? And I'm going
confusing or say be like a CNN journalist or broadcaster and say to help your country, Ghana. As a minute more people. Who is going I come back. Yeah. The guy maybe when you be small, we want to buy most. What's say you taking and we dey go so bad camp. Now I know defending no one was can you know we am so okay. This you then you say you know so mommy range over back. Mom $200,000 in gown. Na I say and I'm say say so go am Mohammed Makuin have told one day now okaze the wolf they say it's hard me retirement package to me retirement package 1 million Ghana cedi is 1.2 gra that's any me say am da o ma me vela ibaku nam dem rapper so nya trasaku yibia 2 bedroom yibia na da me ma hu say ndi say magina yie eti say no me gu wani ma say na gu wani ma say eti na say obi o musa ko we zo nyin papa na be say me ji bi boni enti say na we na de yem dia menti ase eti you know no so mujai. Now there's this video, but remember a yato video. Something share with you guys. There's this American talking on radio. Okay, about also a Christian, but one of the things he love about Islam is that you don't joke with Islam. Yeah. But you can't joke with Islam. Say, and then someone can go on the streets of America. It needs to be a Christian country. Maybe our T-shirt said Jesus is gay. Over 19th Street to be a Valentine can. We can come see freedom of. But I see the same person. Upon culture, say Muhammad is gay. No one kata abonten so. See in Kejan tunu we are kita. Oh sa. We be ana ti we be kan. Oja anti. Simbo ha ni gwa so kura. Na akwaya de bi a ha adwinti wo kan wa careful ona say no go ya it me here na san MP for go visitors unti so you need a visa no all and visa I was gonna say ba say okwa igwa it visa say odwe ho say LGBTQ odwe ho say it's gonna do got it visa ka go peti anyway yeah, trust. Yeah, can you be a serious because your men are so I did the above for no. But I say, IGP so the police for and come on tickets.
No, and come on about the assault.
Sankama de also tell so.
And I just said in Kasa share botomo.
They say Zankaman Sankaman say no no mami. Hey, it is say no. It is say no there. But I mama picture you hey. Omo parody omo you know.
Me nya so chawo bia bakumase. Enkama no.
Omo de beba.
Oh, okay.
Kazankama we nya sabe de ko fo mi bi.
Ay.
We are session dogs no name.
Nyambe chere ni. Wagi ni chere ni.
That's it. Ah,
we
special police unit. Turn on the Facebook live.
No. Oza de bia KFC park show. O sorti di pa no kwakra ma.
Some of the man kwane.
Yeah. Very nice.
Nice. A beautiful idea.
We dey come di omo ba stadium so anke beboa.
Say be their programs. Crowd control ni side no. Crowd control ni side no.
Omo fa tuo into fie na. Fan krama ni stadium.
Embed. This is on our hope e gaga so.
Na me chawa. Cause ni pa no o so tiri o gaza akakrama no. Na do wa so tiri krama no.
Nkawanzo muni so ti ase.
Kepizzo said, "We don't trust Christianity. How come no one want to name his child after Judas Iscariot? After all that he did for humanity, for the world." For the to the again, what is it there? A pictures in the it's so many oh when kind of know the new police. I remember Kahon, yes, remember Kahon. Remember the answer. Oh, so do a crown mola.
Oh, IGP we dear. Oh,
IGP we there will be a bonabasopa. IGP will say, "Oh, you know nonsense."
Yes.
Oh, you know nonsense. And the crime back very well trained dogs. And I went so you macho no crime, so your crime becomes your partner.
Yeah.
Oh, to no one bibia no. I'm not quite the word in the head. I just say, oh, I'm no.
We there said you will be kind of you home stadium ampa.
We stadium. No munja itu oni yusu.
Yes.
And
I'm uniform, not a special unit. Thomas has a khaki. Oh, we bulletproof vest and we be well kitted.
Who am going to bo?
We give Jack of Uncle Chomra. Hey, all right, Andy, you're about for it.
Okay, sorry,
and then last chance travel and tours.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business